Hi there and welcome back. This is Fia. Sorry if I might shake the camera. I'm gonna try to remove the wire. You're gonna be a bit shaky right now. Like so. Okay. Today I thought I'd do another scrapbook layout of this little guy again, of course. This is one of my favorite photos taken by myself. He's such a cutie. And for this layout, I thought I'd use this as a background. This is aquarelle paper with Brushos and some salt on it. And it's made on A3 sized paper, so I cut it down already. And since an A4 size, the short, or A3 size, the short side on A3 is 29.7, I think. It's not gonna fit in a pocket properly, so I'm gonna frame it on some black cardstock. And I'm also gonna frame this photo on some black cardstock to make it pop a little bit more. So I'll start by just, sorry, you're gonna see my head. You can see it's seeped through from me using a lot of water and stuff. I'm gonna just use my A2G gun for this. So like that. Let's see, I think I want this part down. See if I can get it semi-straight as well as centered. Something like that. Okay, that looks pretty okay. Then I'm just gonna go in with my A to G again. And just get my photograph put down on this black paper, something like that. Get my paper cutter. Something like that. Looking good. Okay, so let's check this out and see how that looks. I'm liking it. A bit whimsical and stuff. But this, since I got black on the background, I got black around this photo, I'm gonna do some stamping and maybe some splattering on it, or maybe some stenciling. Let's see what I have. Get you in here so you can see what I'm looking at. And something like these might be cool. These are new ones I bought from Panduro. This one too. And this is just the Crafters Workshop's Artist stencil. This is also Crafters Workshop stencil. Number 3730 373S. The Crafters Workshop. It's an old one. So okay, I've got that. I'm shaking the camera. I'm gonna get some sponges out if I can find where I put it. Oh. My dirty sponges are getting low. Starting to get crumbly after a while, so you have to replace them. So something like that, and then we need some black paint. I just have my heavy body acrylic with some water put in it, and I'm just using my sponge, and I'm just gonna go to town. I like it. This would make a really nice art journal page, actually. This one is the first time I'm using it. I haven't been really in my craft room a lot the last couple of weeks. Just life being life, unfortunately, making it so there's not that much time or energy. I've noticed I have lost a lot of energy since starting working my 75% that I'm working now, and it's fun. I like working, but it's also really making me just doing work and sleep almost, feels like. Something like that. Nice. Let's see this one. These are also new. I haven't used them, so I don't really know if they're gonna look cool or not. And as usual, I'm not after something perfect or anything. Doesn't matter if, like here, there's a little bit of bleeding or stuff like that, but I try to not get too much of it. Something like that. I'm liking this. Now this one, I think like this. So when there are these thin lines and dots and stuff, it's hard getting the paint down in the stencil without like making it bleed. But if you just pass it over a couple of times, you'll get there. Rather too little paint on your sponge than too much. Even though I don't mind some bleeding, I don't want everything to bleed. I like some crisp lines as well. That's cool. I'm liking this. Do I want something else? I think I want some splatters. Oh, I need to get a jar of water. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I'm gonna get my favorite splashing brush, which is this Hard Hairs fan brush. So I'm gonna dip it in some water. Get some of my paint here. Nicely. Ooh. Turn the photograph. I don't know, I just like this brush. It makes the best splatters, I think, both big and small. Something like that. Put my sponge in water. Move my little palette to the side, and then heat gun. Okay, so this is dry. The stenciling dries in no time, since it's so thin paint, but the little droplets of the splashing takes a bit longer, since it's in a thicker layer, so to speak. Just cleaning off some of the splatter I have everywhere now, as I tend to do when I do splatters. I have splatters all over my desk. Okay, so here we go. This little cute guy, and I think I want this photograph to go something like this. So there we go. It's getting there. This is a quick one, I might add. Let's see, I have some of these that I've just die cut. Don't know if I want any of them, but, or any of it, but let's look. They're just like little twigs. That's kind of nice. Do I want some white also, maybe? Maybe some doilies. I think these doilies are from a Sussex die set. That's pretty cute. And these are die cut out of white coffee filters, which I tend to like actually, since it's easily dyed and they look more sheer. So I'm just gonna get my glue. That's clogged up, of course. Ooh. So I had a day where I just sat and die cut a lot of stuff. And these were some of it. I got some new alphas die cut dies that I sat and die cut some out of also, just in black and white. I'm now in the bottom of the frame, but I don't really want to put the glue on straight on the layout. So like that. Then this one, do I want it this way maybe? Yeah. I actually had the good luck to be able to hang out with this little guy yesterday. Really fun. My sister decided they were coming over for some coffee, so I got to hang out with him and her for a couple of hours. And next weekend I'm actually babysitting him, so it's gonna be fun. We have a lot of fun when I babysit him. He's always up to something. He's handful to say the least, but I love him for it. He makes it fun. Okay, so now this is done. I'm liking this. I don't know if I want something maybe no, some white of the same swirlies maybe. So this has actually been the most crafting almost I have done this week, which is a shame. I've just been so tired. I'll maybe do the white one up there. That could be cool. Just tie it together. So I want two up there too. Like this. Or like this. Yeah. Do I? Let me see what you're seeing. That could actually look nice. I don't have any of these ones in black though. That could have been cool. I don't feel like dyeing one of them either. So okay. I'm thinking I might want to do some gesso or something for where I'm gonna put some words. Maybe here. I don't know how the gesso is gonna work with the Brushos. If it's gonna start reacting with the watercolors and make them or color the gesso, so to speak. I like that. That's nice. Okay, got that down. And now some gesso then. Or do I want to black it out and then use some gesso on top of it? Maybe. What do I want to do? Get some paper towel. I think I'll black it out first. Just like this. Okay. Heat gun. Get some gesso. So I don't get the bleed through from the paint or the Brushos. Get my brush to not be so full of paint. Okay. That looks pretty good. I think. Something like that. Heat gun. Okay. Coffee. Cheers. So now we have this. And I have my Posca black. Fine tip one. Okay, so I've just written, and you saw how fast that went. No sketching before or something. And it says, beloved Skrutti Bang Bang. And this is something I have called this little guy since before he was born. He's always been my Skrutti Bang Bang. And this is, Skrutti Bang Bang is a term used for old cars. Usually, but he was a little farting skrutt. Skrutt is also when you've eaten like an apple, the core and stuff that's left, that's skrutt. So an apple skrutt. So he is my Skrutti Bang Bang. And this is him being a total Skrutti Bang Bang. So I'm done. This was a really quick page. I'm just gonna sign it as usual with today's date. And evidently I think it's still 19th something. Which is not. And that's it. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you got inspired and have an awesome day. Bye.